Hello everybody, this is Josh, and this is Kigro, and he is in the middle of the Neverwinter Nights core campaign. Today we are going to finish up the demi-human caverns, and take out Dergiab and get our reward from the farmer Jarl for both killing the ogre mage and saving his wife. So let's get right into it. Alright, so I believe the entrance to this level is guarded primarily with all the things we've already fought. But there might also be some ogres, maybe? I don't quite remember. But yeah, as you can see, there's orcs and goblins already. And right for me, so now that I took care of this trap, we can engage. Okay, and as I take on this goblin fighter, you can see Dalen has dispatched another orc. Alright, and that's it for the entrance guards. We shall take their treasure if they have any. And let's open this prison. Make sure that Dalen doesn't start attacking it. I don't know why I started attacking it.
I shall do as you ask.
Oh, I accidentally hit the bash button, that's why. Okay, so this has a DC of 28,
I shall
and we
do
can
as
only
you
get
ask.
to 27 naturally. I've got a +1 kit here, so. And there we go. And inside is a naked orc.
Back again? Have you decided to finish off what Dergiab has started after all?
Who's this Dergiab you mentioned? Sorry, I guess his name is Dergiab and not Dergiab. Who's this Dergiab that you mentioned?
I would have assumed the other denizens of these caves would have filled you in on this by now. The Master, as they all babble about. Dergiab, or the Master if you prefer, is an ogre mage of some power. He was also my former partner until he fell in with that cult and betrayed me.
And Dergiab was your partner?
He was. At least he was until he went away and came back with that cultist. Before that, we recruited our army together.
I don't really need to hear any more. As much as I would love to take you in for justice, you are a naked orc man, and this would not be a fair fight, so get out of here, and I better not hear from you again.
I'll be glad to leave all this far behind. I thank you for releasing me, my human friend. We won't meet again.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. And then we'll let him go assemble an army elsewhere and let some other fresh-faced paladin deal with that. Alright, so this is the main area of Dergiab's army. This is where all the best orcs, goblins, and bugbears are gathering. First, we'll come down this way.
Taste my savage fury!
Okay. Since this leads to a dead end, I don't need to wait for them to drop their treasure, because we have to come back anyways and pick it up on the return trip. Okay, and I have a chest here, as well as a corpse. So pick that lock, take anything that's valuable, leave the ale. Yep, and as we come back, we can see that the goblin has dropped something. So grab that too. And then we have to go across a stone bridge, across a pool of water. And that leads to some makeshift cabins and houses for this army. Okay, and as you can see, that bugbear ran off to warn everybody, basically. But now he's coming back, so... Okay, I'm gonna reposition myself and let Dalen get some better hits in. And as you can see, if I tried doing this on my own, there'd be a lot of probably more strategic strikes. Just trying to attract one or two at a time, but it would still be pretty difficult just because of the mass number of creatures here. Even with Dalen's help, still taking quite a beating. I might need some kind of potion. Nope, I got a light potion, so we'll drink that.
You will not prevail!
Okay, and that should have taken out the main force of Dergiab. And while we wait for my ring's magic to do its thing, we'll just start looting everything in sight. Because they're goblins, that means they have no personal rights to property, you see. Also, it's a...
Taste my savage fury!
It's what adventurers do. We kill goblins, we take the stuff. Turn the shinies into things that kill the goblins. Okay. One goblin has seen us, Dalen has walked into a trap, and now I'm on my own. So this should be fun. Okay, that's the goblin down. Now we just have to deal with the orc. I seem to... the goblins down here seem to be just a little bit harder than the orcs. I wonder if that's the CR says anything about that. Yeah, they are harder. By about a challenge rating, I would assume. Okay, so with break, I do have a bow now, so arrows are useful again. Well, really, it's for the first time. Okay, I think I have a lockpick for this. Yep, +6 should do it. I guess I could also knock, but I want to save that for the boss chests, because I'm sure I'm not going to be able to pick those locks. Okay, so without Dalen, we will do as much as I can. I'm going to start off by first healing as much as I can. Okay, there's Cure Moderate. Okay, and where are these boots? Boots of Striding +1, that's what I already have. Go ahead and take a bark skin, and a full strength. I didn't mean to drink them both, but there we are. And go ahead and do endurance, that'll give me a couple more hit points. Okay, and I think that's about as ready as I'm gonna get. Actually, I might have a haste potion. Let me check real quick. I do. Okay, so I'm gonna take a haste potion too. This will do all kinds of things, including increasing my armor class, increasing my to hit, and giving me an extra action. Alright, so let's get in here. We gotta take out the flak first.
You will not prevail!
Okay, and I am not staying in this room for Dergiab to pick me off with his spells. And we're going to do a little bit of our hit and run tactics like we usually do. Just trying to stay out of the assassin's range. Especially while I'm not firing at him. Because of that. That was a massive sneak attack.
He shall be cleansed.
What's this? Why did I miss it? Okay, so. Oh, that didn't work out. Just trying to get, skirt around everybody.
He shall be cleansed.
Okay, it'd be really nice if we could land some hits with this bow. Okay, and as you can see, even just the few times we're getting hit, we're still taking a big beating. Alright, I'm going back to the scythe, that way I can do some strikes on the things that get close to me. Really want to take out this orc, so there it goes. Okay. And I've also hurt this bugbear. Okay, the bad guy has the right idea, so I want to drink a potion as well. And hopefully if I can get this assassin down, there we go, I can start picking off some of these bugbears. I'm not sure if I'm still hasted. I don't think I am. I don't seem to be moving faster anymore. Okay, that's everything but the bugbear hero. But this should be taken down pretty easily. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up everything that we have here. And this is a Staff of Defense. Gives me a deflection modifier. I can use Ghostly Visage, Mage Armor, and Protection from Alignment. That's actually pretty nice. In fact, I'll probably use it here, because my Ghostly Visage has worn off, so... Alright, and let's get the scythe back on. And when I get back to Dergiab, I think I'm going to go invisible, as well as haste up again. And we are just going to try and flurry the crap out of him. Try and make sure he can't get any spells off. Ability first. And then Potion of Speed. Alright. Now I'm jetting. We'll get right up in his face. That way when he tries to cast, we get attacks of opportunity on him. Alright, down Dergiab goes. So with the right preparation, it wasn't as tough of a fight as I thought I was going to have. So, but we'll take the journal and a scythe. I already have nature scythe, but we'll take it anyways. Sell it off. And double axe. And probably a new helmet. It adds 2 to our intelligence, which will help with spellcasting, so yeah. Go ahead and put that helmet on. Not the head, but this helmet. Excellent. Alright, and that wasn't all of the treasure. There is a room back here behind these little huts. Okay, this is the area that I wanted to use my knock spell. Now, I would assume most of these are horribly trapped. But let's start with the... Yep, horribly trapped.
My pack is too heavy. It is awkward.
Nope, my magical strength has left me, so let's see if we can't transfer some of this weight away. Put this in here. Really, I think the heaviest thing I have is this.
My pack is too heavy.
But that wasn't
It is
enough.
awkward.
So let's get the scythe put away. Head and the helmet. Alright, that should be enough. Yep, looks like it. Okay, and this trust is also trapped, so we'll try and disarm that. And I failed horribly. That means I missed the DC by at least 10, I think. And I actually got a natural 1 on it, so... yeah. That means the trap went off, and then I failed to save against an acid trap. But it didn't kill me, so we're all good. And then the last one. Alright, so a bit of treasure, and then we'll take the portal out of here. So I'm going to go talk to Gerald. I just want to make sure Leia made it back okay, and to pick up our reward. And then after that, next episode probably, I'll be heading back to Port Last, and we'll explore the village a little bit more. I didn't really explore it at all outside of the barracks, mostly because I was told somebody was in trouble and I needed to help them. So I just kind of ran off blind. But now that they are helped, we can see if anybody else in the town needs help.
Well, hello to you. Were you the one I told about them monsters bothering us around here? The ones who took my wife, Leah. Do you bring word?
I see Leah made it back safely. That she did. She was returned safe and sound, which is more than I even thought possible. Thank you, lad. I shall be forever grateful. I hope this bit of gold will do as a reward. And he gave us 150 gold. It will do. It is the least I can do. Is there something else, lad? The monster's leader, Dergiab, is dead. I have his head. That is a relief, then, to be sure. We'll have none of his terrorizing anyone else in these parts. Thank you, lad. I hope this bit of gold will do as a reward. For this one, he was an ogre mage. You think a little bit more than 150 gold might be worth it? Well, while I doubt any gold I might have would compare with what that ogre mage himself had, I did send you that way. This is all the extra I can spare. He gave us 50 gold. Is there something else, lad? I'll be on my way. Thank you. Aye, do be careful. If you go into the hills then, lad, I wish you well. Well, the hills should be way safer. But, yeah, he gave us 200 gold, which was more than Dergiab actually had. So, alright. And with that, we will be ending this episode. So, next time, we'll be in Port Last, and I'll be exploring the village, and probably picking up some more quests. So, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.